Hello relatives, my name is Joanne SpottedBear. I am the Director of International Native Indian Programs Incorporated. I'm here to talk about drugs, alcohol, suicide, poverty, and genocide among the great red nation called the United States. I'm going to be filing a lawsuit against the federal government on behalf of the misusage of the PAPAL Bull and the broken treaties that was brought here by Christopher Columbus and invented in 1059, and the alphabet was discovered in the year 106 by the African nation. So let's get started. I'd like to start with the 6 people who went to jail. The 6 people who went to jail in the UK. I'd like to say that the hostility, it was issued just days after Gregory had succeeded the Urban III as Pope in response to the defeat of the Kingdom of Jerusalem at the Battle of Hattin in July 4th of 1187. Jerusalem itself has fallen to Saladin on October 2nd. Okay, what that means is a divine hand. The divine hand is where the 6 people went to jail. This divine hand is called opening of hostility. The declaration of war, the DOW, it's kill them all or die trying. Okay, if you go to jail, you're in the divine hand. Okay, and if you keep it up, they're gonna kill you. So what you got to do is you got to sign an international lawsuit. You got to use the paper. They're using paper to control. The federal government is using the paper to start what is called the USA. The USA is not a country. It is a God damn it, corporation. Yes, it is a major corporation, and I will read on from Washington D.C. Congress of the United States what he says. It says, agreement: a nation has gone bankrupt and is no longer sovereign. The United States corporation is no longer a sovereign and cannot enter any treaty agreement since the United States lawfully does not exist. Furthermore, the International Revenue Code states that the United States is a corporation, not a government. Black Law Dictionary does not even define the United States, nor does it define Washington, D.C. as the nation's capital. I consider this to be fraud by trickery. This is by the Congress of the United States. What I'm trying to do here, relatives, is also talk about human rights, government, science, and traditional ways. In Arizona, they want to have Indians go and ask the government for permission to do a sweat lodge. Our sweat lodges have been here well over 3,000 years. Our Indian people have been, the Lakota, Oyates, and Tegleshka have had the Chinupa for over 19 generations. And we put up with the federal government for well over 200 years. First, we fought each other for the government and Christopher Columbus. Then we fought for the United States government, World War I, World War II, all the way to the current wars today. One of our Indian people, Ray Hillbritter, his words are, tribal nations are too scattered to band together efficiently. I think that this here is baloney, personally, because if you got a whole bunch of Indians together to charter a bus and pitch in on the gas, you can go anywhere in the United States or the great red nation you decided to go to. You could even charter planes and travel the world if that was your wish. I never cared for an Indian who went to Harvard University and then turned around and think that they're so good they forgot about the red nation. And them are the ones that are willing to fight their wars and battles. Those are the ones who made the government they are today. We have the Navajo Nation, the code talkers who saved the United States from going under. And I believe it was China, and the Micronesian women and men who told the United States just exactly what China was doing. So the United States needs to step up and tell history the way it really is instead of trying to kill our people. As for the Pope is the one who holds the PAPAL Bull document, the paper bull, PAPAL Bull, or PAPAL Bull document. This document can never be burned. It's what is our country is based on the PAPAL Bull document, and what we have to do is sue on an international level. We, the Red Nation, make the tribal government. We, the nation, we, the Red Nation, and the people of the United States is who make the government. We, the people on the grassroots of the world, are who make the UN. They don't make us. So that needs to be addressed in a more sincere way. As for the Bill of Rights, the Bill of Rights can go to hell. There's no need for them. And as for the 10% rich, when you get 90 or 5% rich, the 95% workers, when you put 95% workers to work for the sake of the next 7 generations, there's actually no room for the 5% anymore. So that also needs to strongly be advised too, that this is our country and you need to treat people fair, because we are getting a hold, we are understanding where all this is coming from. I know a lot of you may not like what I have to say, but I don't like how you treat our people over a piece of paper called the PAPAL Bull. So long as no one talks about it, nobody cares. And as long as nobody cares, who gives a damn? Well, I give a damn about my people. I care about the next 7 generations. I'm the one who doesn't want our brothers and sisters to die behind drugs and alcohol, suicide, and live in poverty and genocide. And I am going to share this with each and every one of my relations in one way or another, whether it's through writing, books, internet, video, in person. And if you kill me, I just want you to know I'm not dying because I'm greedy or selfish or insecure. I died because I love the Red Nation and I love my son very much. And this is how much I want our people to live on. It doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be so greedy that you have to conquer the world and call it the New World Order. Well, who gave you permission to call it the New World Order? Anyway, there is no native signatures in the discovery of the United States. There is no natives who made major decisions in the 43 presidents, up from the very first one to the very last one, Obama, and there's 43 of them. So I want to know, where do we fit in all this? We don't. So this is where Indians have to start helping each other to make changes. I strongly encourage each and every one of you to pray about this, read it, and start helping me in a good way. I hope, all my relations.